Right, y'all. Give me a sec. I'm gonna wait till some people come in here, and I'm definitely gonna be waiting for wifey to show up. Hey, what's up, Blasian King? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Oh, I'm chilling, man. How about you? Yeah, we getting ready to have this conversation. Again, I'm just waiting for probably for more people to show up. Actually, oh, okay, I see you. What's going on, wifey? Yes, good to see you. And actually, y'all, I know you're wondering, uh, I am due I am due video again. Okay. But yeah, though, but mainly though, it was wifey's idea for me to go live. Again, she asked and I figured, you know what, why not? Because even I myself was, kind of thinking about it, even though there were some things that I never really thought about, even on a deeper level when it comes to, again, yes, and I'm sure you read the title, is it really privilege? Because you hear a lot of these, talks in these so-called sectors or what have you, talking about privilege. And I don't even really think that they truly mean what privilege is. They're just taking a word, misusing it, destroying the plight of it. But yeah, I do have the link in the chat if anybody wants to hop on. And I just posted black passing biracial, South Asian, and next time the South. Oh, okay. I think I did see a little bit of that. And you know what? You know what, Blasian? Let me say this. People are starting to people. It's a good thing that you waking these people up, yo. Real talk, because they falling asleep on things that they're not necessarily are that much accustomed to. So when they see it, they can't necessarily say it doesn't exist. It does exist. You just chose not to pay attention to it. Let's let's keep it funky on this term, on the word privilege. What does it really mean? What does it mean? Well, technically, it means either having rights, an advantage, or immunity granted, or getting some type of doing. having some type of favoritism shown to them because of something. Well, okay then, no problem. Still be here when I'll be here when you get back. But yeah, so again, when they misuse a word trying to apply it and adding race into it, I look at that as pretty much, again, hell, more so of a blessing when it comes to, again, people being born, or if you have a college education, that's or any education, yeah, it's a right more so than it is privilege. So when they say, "Oh, you have privilege because of shade, phenotype," like that's going to give them an advantage over anything, I'm like, that's what they're thinking, because they will be the ones using that just so that they could use it to have the upper hand on somebody else who's not necessarily the same phenotype. I mean, people do need to learn how to, pick and choose when it's, the right time to use the word privilege, but don't apply it to every single thing to where it's not necessarily just because of this, and this, such as race or such as phenotype or such as, money. Because what are we benefiting? What are they benefiting? And I don't think that they can answer that question other than just talking out of both sides of their neck, both sides of their mouth. Like whatever happened to hard work, whatever happened to motivation and dedication, determination as to why you gotten the way that you've gotten. Didn't have to do with freaking privilege. Now people may get, like certain things done for them, like putting in a good word because they saw how driven and passionate they were. So is that really privilege? Is being uh a certain phenotype privilege? No. We could have came out anything, but let them tell it, the divestors and the colorist crybabies tell it, oh, we're privileged. Okay. And yes, I did see right, they think that acknowledge this light skin privilege is low key. Exactly, Kimmy. Exactly. They just really want bragging rights. Like I said, when they misuse words inappropriately and not necessarily giving the accurate definition to it, yeah, it's seen as bragging. And that's why I laugh at them, because it's like, yo, certain things are rights. Certain things are just granted and immunity. And it's not just, again, just low key, just thinking that we're privileged. There's necessarily no such thing as a phenotype privilege. One to equate a certain one to equate a word that really, and then attach it to phenotype, say, oh well, you got light skin privilege. And they don't even have any proof, or even themselves, they don't explain, well, how do we have light skin privilege or mixed or biracial privilege or MLS privilege? They can't answer it. They just want us to, just for the sake of acknowledging it, that exists. And I say, yeah, if that was the case, well, then, hey, I guess I would be benefiting well enough off of this privilege. And so would everybody here. Now, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I was looking at Gigi's video earlier that she did in regards to I'm Nobody Jane, about um about white women, and they may think that they themselves are the issue, but we can't hide or necessarily deny the fact that, they care about kids, or they show, or they have a special treatment for kids who may not be, the same phenotype as them. And I think she may have been giving okay, they have a privilege for everything. Exactly. Exactly. They do. Just like they complain about everything. But going back to I Am Jane's commentary, I think she may have been giving white people maybe just a little bit too much credit. I mean, yeah, and again, there's no hate, no misspeaking. Hey, what's going on, Cynthia Pinkett? Exactly. I just got done saying that. I believe she may have been giving them just a little bit too much credit, because it's like, for every person, regardless of who they are, even if they are parents, they literally ain't gonna be shit to begin with. It's all about, again, like, it all depends on, again, how if you're built, again, to care or nurture for children, and not just seeing your own children as just a meal ticket, or you have some resentment towards that, particular person that you bred with to have children, men or women, and then that particular child, boy or girl, gets robbed of having a nuclear family where everybody's in one household. Now, there is a little bit of truth to that, but then, however, I just say I think she may have been giving them just a little bit too much credit. That's just my take. Yeah, hold on just a sec. I'm gonna have to start letting people know, especially on the. Oh, I think she may have shared it. Okay, cool. Thank you, wifey. I appreciate it. But here's the thing, though. Like this same person was the one, and again, and now the question was asked: do you think that she'll lose subscribers? Well, she may lose subscribers to the ones who don't want to believe anyway, who always had an agenda anyway. But everybody else who gets it and who understands, no, they're going to support her regardless. However, um, to me, I just hope that that the golden sphere doesn't get too sidetracked or off balance, because at least it is sort of opening the doors for conversations, but we shouldn't necessarily lose the plight overall our mission statement. And yes, I understand that, yeah, there are people who love their black side just as much as they love their white side, vice versa. And then you got people who, again, really just want to see MLS couples, build with one another, because I mean, even though it's been going on even before, during, and after slavery, and if we could somehow get together like what we're doing and make it blossom and grow again, just like it, and not necessarily, again, have people speaking for and whoever, because like I don't speak for nobody. I try not to speak for nobody. I just speak for me, because everybody's different. Everybody goes through a certain kind of struggle or certain types of situations. Hell, even I may not be able to understand, but your perspective is always appreciated. Oh yeah, hey, Blasian, I don't know if you ever finished ever looked at, again, finished the last stream that I did where I was doing a whole lot of impersonations. I was having fun, yo. I wish you could have been there. Yeah, this black mom, white mom thing is ridiculous. It's the most childish argument ever. It's a distraction from the yeah, yeah, exactly, Kimmy. That's where I was getting at. Where when again, like when two monoracials, yes, there's still going to be monoracials, getting together. It's like coming in trying to, get us off balance. Now we really have a problem. Like the same thing would happen to Anon and LSM. It's like they really don't want the golden sphere to prosper. They really don't want us to thrive. And that's sad, yo. It's like they make it their mission. They make it their mission to well, thank you, bruh. I do appreciate it. But they was being messy though. But it was all in fun. It was all in fun. That was like, yo, man, they was being messy, like, oh, do him, do her, and I was like, no. But then I ended up doing something special for you though. Because again, as much flack that you've been getting, man, like yo, I figured I had to show my support regardless. But yeah, but hey, but stay tuned though. Oh, I'm gonna do some more impersonations later on. I'm gonna do some more impersonations later on. Oh, and Blasian, oh, you definitely want to stay tuned for this, bro. But nah, though. But hey, but over there though, in that camp, like they're like, yo, I didn't realize how much they were that triggered because I use the I use the H word, and I'm like, they done said worse, and a lot has been said worse over to them, or vice versa. But they want to get mad at me at my choice of words. Okay, like where they do that at though? Where? That's right, they do it over there. I'm gonna do. Yeah, it is big now. But other than that, though, like there is no such thing as who's better or who's the best when it comes to moms or dads of any race. If you're a piece of shit parent, you're just a piece of shit parent. No way I can. Somebody now go on and jump, jump. They are jealous of us. Our movement soon go mainstream. Yeah, and then sometimes you're going to step and walk on certain eggshells that you necessarily didn't mean to walk or step into. It comes with the territory. Like I was telling Gigi, the other night about how, the trolls that came in the her stream where they was talking about Kelly Curtis, and I wrote down the names of them in the private chat, how these people are literally from a different, sector who really don't care or don't have their anybody's best interest here. They were being set up. But yeah, though, but back to what I was saying. Um, this whole mom, white dad, black dad thing is to me it's like petty, as if, it's like 1 minute it's like, yeah, you're talking about the other side being a shitty parent, but yet, you go over to the other side and it's like they're not necessarily all that different. Piece of shit parents are just piece of shit parents. Don't give them too much credit. Point blank. Now, if they want to be pissed off with me again, okay. Okay. Like they're already pissed at me, so how far can this get? Okay. Here she is. Hey,
Hey,
what's going
hubby.
on? I'm doing good about yourself.
I'm doing good. Doing good. He calmed down a little bit. He's still up, but he calmed down.
Oh, it's all good. Hey,
Yeah.
at least he listening to the show.
Yeah. I got the
Hey,
earplugs in, so he can't really hear it.
yeah, hey, pretend, hey, you can just pretend that it's TV. But yeah,
Yep.
though, so what's your take on this whole privilege thing?
I think the light skin privilege thing was, I don't know who came up with it, but I do think it's ridiculous. If we're all black, how do, if we're all black, that mean we're all that mean that we all don't have privilege, right? That's just how I feel.
Yeah,
I think
shit. Hey, what's up, TG?
huh?
Oh, I was saying, what's up to Gigi?
Oh, hey Gigi.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying too. Yeah, it is petty. Not
Right.
only that, then you got this whole white mom, black mom thing as though one is better than the other. And it's like, no.
I think it's a distraction from actual real issues. And I think the
Yeah.
privilege, man, I'm gonna turn the music on. And I think the privilege thing is a distraction from real issues as well. It's like you're focusing on what somebody else have, how somebody else look, instead of focusing on yourself. There's so many issues, serious things going on around the world. Like you could be productive, but you too busy focused on what somebody else have. And what you think is privilege, you don't even know that person. It might look easy to you, like the grass might look green on the other side, but you don't know what that person been through, what that person, how hard that person life is, or anything. You don't know that person background or nothing. You probably can't even handle what that person have. I mean, what that person went through.
It's,
So so I just it's like I think the people that throw that privilege word around, they probably lazy. They probably can't do what you do. That's what I think, and they mad. The jealous people are lazy.
yeah. Yeah, and they try any and everything they can to try to, again, like I said about how that like I said, that self accountability thing is definitely most needed, especially around these parks. And
It
nobody wants to put work in. Nobody never
right.
said it's be easy to do, but you gotta have a starting point. You gotta have a, again, like some type of foundation or what have you, to where it's like, yo, I'm willing to put the work in. And if something goes wrong, then I take ownership. I'm
uh,
laughing at I'm laughing at Blazes.
that's right, Blasian. I love Blasian.
Hey, hey, Blazes, they made me do it.
I'm glad he liked it. He
Yeah,
did me too,
yeah.
Blasian.
Like I said, I'm gonna do some more impersonations later on.
Oh yes, I cannot wait for it.
Yeah, even Caesar, commented on the on the video that on the stream that I did last night about how when I impersonated him,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought I was gonna be in some trouble, like, cause again, like when you know how when you do people and you don't necessarily do it out of being spiteful or anything, yeah, you're doing it out of
Right. My son will get in my face and play this.
fun.
Goodness, man. It, boy.
Don't he have his own phone?
Yeah, that's what he's on. He's on his own phone. He want he's funny.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, though. But other than that, though, because I even saw a Golden Goddess. Yeah, I did see like some comments that was kind of like a mix of everybody's own personal opinions and beliefs and experiences.
Right.
Where
Oh, she
some
said she
people
want
were
to do a stream with us about light skin experience.
okay. Now
Yeah,
I'm down with.
me too.
I'll be all up for it.
I am too. I'm for it too.
Now some people refer to her as a Karen, and then you had those that was like, "Yo, I sort of understand where she's coming from, but it's just people don't want to be spoken for. I'm like, other people have been being spoken for years. It wasn't really this much complaining now. Well, complaining back then is now, but hey, it is
Mhm.
brown and beige. What's happening?
Hey, Brown and Beige.
Hey, yo, man, you missed the stream yesterday, yo. I was having fun.
Oh, you got to do imitation of Brown and Beige.
Really?
Since you did one of me.
Hey, y'all see how messy Kimmy could be?
Yes.
See how,
You got me, so you got to do everybody now.
no, it's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, it's like, yo, she even did me
Pastor.
behind the.
I sure did. Pastor Miles.
Oh well, just so you know, First Lady, he does have a little conference that he got to go to. So
Oh, so where Pastor Miles is going, huh?
Pastor
Pastor
Miles is.
Miles. I knew it.
He's
I knew it. Yeah, I was coming. Pastor Miles is
yeah, yeah.
faithful. Pastor Miles want Carl to stop spending all his money on these exotic texts and pay his tithes.
She said it, yo. This is the First Lady talking, not me. Okay, he said I got to hear this. Oh,
Oh gosh. Oh
oh, the
man.
impersonation. Oh, okay, it's coming. Just give me a sec.
Oh man.
You oh, it just seems as though they can't even explain why it's just so triggering and just so damaging when they say I say anti-black things. I'm still trying to explain to them and to getting them to communicate, like, what is it that I said? They're just silent.
Brown and beige.
I'm glad everyone is joining the conversation. Yeah, yeah, true. There's nothing wrong with that. And who I really wanted to talk on the panel was PSI, because I was really hoping that he would hop on the panel. But as it comes to find out, I was uh, watching and lurking in the background.
Oh gosh. Do the owl show.
Oh God!
Oh yes.
Hey, yo, we were supposed to be talking about privilege, but then it came, but then it just went down to a person with AR.
We'll talk about privilege in the owl show voice.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, because I did it earlier, but it
Uh,
was behind the scenes.
yeah, it was behind the scenes. You got to do it on.
Okay,
Yeah.
I did catch a playback where he was like, I just don't understand, this here, my skin is amazing because I never really talked to this guy. I never had a communication with him. I never had a dialogue at all. And then, I saw that you were live and you were talking about Kelly Curtis and about how quadroons, are they considered mixed? I figured, why not I just hop on the panel? And then this guy is just doing this. So I just figured, again, the last time I was on the panels where you two ladies were arguing, I got myself out of there quick, fast, and in a hurry. Like, not step in when two people are fighting, especially when you're not in it. But
And how
in
he be
regards,
monoracial this and monoracial that.
yes, but in regards to privilege, um, there's real, when it comes down to people, at the end of the day, we're still considered people. Simply plain, simple and plain. Skin color isn't really a privilege.
And he be like, and I wish the monoracials would understand that.
Yeah, and again, and I hop on so I hop into these biracial groups, and everybody is just different and so split up down the middle in these directions, and I just go, oh, I can't read this.
That's him.
Hey, but no, though, hey, brown and beige, hey, I did do an impersonation of Blue though. You got to hear my impersonation
Oh,
of Blue.
please do bloom. Please do bloom.
Mm, sounds like a no. Okay, now it seems as though Cynthia G is us putting us mixed men on game. And even though I'm older than Cynthia G, and I've come to realize that I am being put on game. And she sounds like a Karen to me. And by the way, she is relatable to Black women. And I have been getting called names such as incel and all of these things because I take the stances that I take. And these mixed race women then call me a pervert. They refer to me as a pervert.
Her blotto.
Yeah,
Hey, wonder who called him Pervlado.
that's what I'm trying to figure out. Who who did that? But well, it's like somebody started with that first, and then somebody else said it in the chat room, and it's like, okay, so now the mystery is still, the jury is still out, or who can actually take credit. Lasia says Cynthia G doesn't like mixed race people. Oh, I already know that. I already know that. She don't even like, her own people.
Yeah. And I do honor.
That's what I'm here to talk about on my channel, on my channel, on my channel. This whole thing with dark skin men go down. You guys are in it. And I will never go on Go Congress's panel ever again.
Then 5 minutes
Oh,
later, back on Golden Goddess channel.
and y'all, my booty is growing. My booty is growing. I went from a size 6 to a size, what did she say, 12 or 16?
Man, I don't know what.
Yeah.
Maybe a
I'm
size
like,
10.
yeah, to a size 10, my booty is growing. Like, sure it is.
No, and she be like, I am mixed race, light skinned
Yes.
black. There's no such thing as a light skinned black person. Oh, now I am black. Now I'm blue. I'm purple. Like, according to her, orange is the new black. I'll
Yeah.
tell you.
And you guys are in it.
Yep.
And but I'm not gonna repeat what I'm not gonna use the R word here because real talk, she gives, again, like, because again, people get triggered when you do use the R word, and I understand, so I'm not gonna repeat it. But we already know where it stems from. And
Mm.
I I am proud that I am over there with the real black people. The real black people.
Then 5 minutes later, black people are
Yeah.
niggers. Black people are dumb. They hair nappy. I do not want a dark skinned child. Oh, but he said, what about friend? Yeah, I'm here. What? Where did he go? He gonna just leave?
Good.
That
Yeah. Where he have to
this,
leave?
I'm trying to block this person,
Oh, okay.
and I couldn't. Okay, okay. You said, what
I
about
said, friend. He was
yeah,
being. And she be like, yeah, I'm here.
can-
That's friend. I don't even know why light skin is over there. It shouldn't be. Kimmy don't have a backbone. Yeah, I'm hiding behind a pussycat picture because I ain't brave enough to show my face.
Well, hey, what about this? What about this? Uh, John Wesley Corea's hard face bitch.
Yeah. Click the link.
That's it.
Click the
Click
link.
the link.
Click the link. Be like, friend.
Hey, we on one. Hey, me and wife, we messing. Hey,
Yes.
I told you, I'm coming to see us. We gonna tear your mouth out. I ain't playing with y'all.
I love doing her voice because I low key like her accent. Like she sound like one of them old school rappers from the 90s. It's like she could
Yeah,
freestyle or something.
right.
Man, that's who she sound like to me.
I'm tr- I don't know if it's mad. People think she look black. I'm like, that's what she said. Okay. I see we got
But
another guest, again in the background. So I'm gonna bring her on.
what?
Yeah.
Yes. Hi, Idris.
Yes,
Hi,
Sister Maud.
Kim.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I just wanted to stop and say, hey, I saw y'all was on here.
Oh yeah, we're just clowning around, imitating people. He's doing impressions. I'm helping him a little bit.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, we're having fun.
Oh, that's always good. That's always good to hear.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he did an impression of me and you, Andrea.
There is one for us.
Yes.
How'd that go?
Go ahead, Pastor Miles.
Here we go. Right. When they internet sick. Remember when you were saying sinful when Pastor Miles was, being, made fun of because I was having because he was having technical difficulties. And there was some of the
Mm-hmm.
words that you were saying that you used, and you had said sinful.
Was it me or
And
D?
I think it was you.
It was you.
Yeah, it was you.
What I
Yeah, we
said,
was
I
like he was
can't
giving his
remember.
sermon, and we was like,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
When
Yeah.
they right. When they internet down, just sinful.
Oh, so this
You know what
what
I
y'all
did?
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we had fun.
I love
Like,
it.
Lord, who you telling, child?
That's me.
Yes, that's you, definitely. Sure.
Oh Lord,
Oh,
people need to click
God.
the link. Click the link. Multi is pinned.
Hey.
What's that?
Oh, Blasian said, "Hey, Andrea."
Hey, you know what? I feel like an old lady, but I can't see the comments.
You can't click on the chat button
Oh, okay.
and
And
hit
then you
comment.
hit
Yeah, on the
comment.
yeah. There you go.
Okay.
It took
Hey.
me a while to learn that too. Don't worry.
Okay. Hey, how y'all doing?
Yeah.
Yes,
Uh
my
huh.
sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, hey, I wasn't gonna be on here long. I just saw it and I was like, oh, look at them.
Oh
Let me
yeah.
say hey to my folks. See
I
how
know
they
that's
doing.
right.
Hey,
Yeah.
Multi.
Yes, but hey, but Dominique did stop by yesterday though.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was
Oh,
watching the verses with music and Anthony,
all right, all right.
and I'm like, hey, what's up, Mo? And she chose Anthony Hamilton, and I'm for some reason it's like, yeah, I like Anthony Hamilton, but it's something about music.
You know what? I have not watched it yet, so I'm gonna catch up on it because I saw everybody on my timeline just ranting and raving about it.
Hey, Multi.
Sorry, nah, cause like
Hey,
nah, because it's like I see Moti in here, and
she said, "Brian, hey,
what
Brian
I,
Page."
I want to do her impersonation, but I
Hey,
do her a little bit too much.
Hey,
I
I
just
love.
love what the name she just gave us.
What's that?
I just love the name she just gave us in the comments. Brown and
Oh,
beige.
Yeah.
that's actually a chat. Oh, that's actually someone in the chat room named Brown and Beige Community,
I
and
okay.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's kind of cool. Y'all know I'm new to
Right.
this.
Yeah, yeah. But if you don't mind me asking, like, where is D? Is she that busy?
Oh, she's extremely busy tonight. She getting ready for a parade. And
Yeah.
she just had dance rehearsal with the kids. So she getting their uniforms, like decorating them and stuff. And I'm gonna go over there in the morning and help her decorate uniforms and
Oh,
things like
cool.
that.
Okay.
You know, D love the kids.
Yeah.
Mm, she really do. She go all out.
Yeah, she do. Most
Yes.
definitely.
Yes, goodness. So that's her passion, dance.
Yeah, dance.
Hmm. So yeah.
Okay, she asking where's Ricky?
At LO, she is too fun.
Yeah.
Ricky. Let me see. I think she's in her room.
Hmm.
No, no, she left. Hold up. Was she? No, she. I think she probably on the phone somewhere.
Okay.
Knowing her.
Ricky
She
be having
probably
her a good time.
yeah, she probably don't want to be, you don't get like, hey, oh, the panel would be. I was just playing.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
y'all
she'll have
have
you laughing.
yes, y'all
Yes,
two together.
Yep,
right.
Hmm.
definitely be a comedy show
Okay.
like a Medea
Right.
play. Oh, you did a good Medea voice, AMR.
Oh God.
Yes. Oh, you got to do it for Andrea.
Go ahead. I'm all for it.
How you doing? I'm Mabel. Hello. Go
Y'all
ahead, sit
funny.
down. Can I get you? Can I get you something to drink? Joe, shut up.
Mm-mm. You know, you should be what they call them people that do voices for animations
Voice
and
acting.
cartoons and
Impersonators,
stuff.
I think.
Mm.
No, what they call them?
Hey, what's up, retro guys? Sorry about that, man.
You can almost use that as a pimp voice.
What's that?
You sound kind of like a pimp.
Oh, like my
Oh, I can do a money mic too.
Right.
Oh Lord.
Yep.
Do money mic.
Give me a little money,
speak-
Mike, then.
well, speaking of cockroaches, where was your antennas? Oh, you didn't see him taking the thing. Well, look next time. Use your
Oh.
eyes. You're supposed to be doing some goddamn work around here. I don't do this for play. I don't do this for fun.
Multi say do Cat
Sorry.
Williams.
You know what? I'm tired of your presence. Dismiss.
That was good.
You can be the whole plan, but you can't get them to think. You know what I'm saying?
I can see you throwing your perm around right now.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Donna, man down. 11:30. Women distress. I am a boy. You are not in prison anymore, Diamond. That's not how we do.
Okay, multi is like do precious. I'm like,
Oh
right?
God.
You know what? I gotta confess, I ain't even watched the movie Precious. I
I,
never
I
saw
haven't
it.
I haven't seen it either.
Really?
Yeah. Oh,
Hmm.
he said Blazer said do lovely peaches.
How she talk?
I don't know.
Man, like damn, like I
I
got
just
I
seen one
really
of her videos and she was doing something crazy, but
Yeah.
I don't remember how she sound.
Crazy.
Man.
But Precious, that's one you only can watch one time.
yeah, and you know what? And that's the thing. Like I haven't seen it, and I guess it's a blessing that I didn't see it. But then some would be like, "Oh, well, you know, you got to, man." I'm like, why?
Nah. Nah. You want to be sad? You like watching sad stuff? You can watch that.
You know what? You know what? Nah, I done seen some sad movies, and I don't really think that.
That one said, if we gonna make y'all just feel all the emotions, all the bad ones.
Okay, okay. Blasian's like, do Carl.
Oh yes.
Ah, ah, ah.
Damn, Multi. Looks like we should have never messed with AMR's technical difficulties last night.
Ooh, talk about the Scorpios.
Oh, you know them Scorpios. I tell you, it's just something that's very wrong with them Scorpios. One
What's
minute, you know. Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna say, what's wrong with them? What they do?
That's
I
Carl
was
and them
treated bad by a
Scorpios.
I was treated bad by a Scorpio, and I ain't never gotten over that ever since. That's why I say they relentless and they do not know. Again, they are relentless and they hate to lose.
Uh-oh.
But that's all good though, because I'm gonna have my brother AMR. I see he ain't paid his exotical tax.
And yet, and yet, and yet he's losing his exotical tax to betting on the game.
Oh, Moti said do hybrid. You know you got to do the little spit with the talk.
Yeah. I want the fucking smoke. I want the fucking smoke. Oh yeah, okay. Now, Multi, I finally got the word right. Androgynous. Oh, these women are so. Oh, these women are so androgynous. They're extremely masculine. We must protect the women like Mrs. MM's. The women around the golden sphere are just too masculine, too androgynous. She's androgynous.
Wow.
Yeah. They tell me they're saying that I'm lying. What? Still wrong? Okay, you know, you need to click the link and tell me how to pronounce it though.
Oh,
I can't stand you.
dang. Dang. You need to put the link down on AMR.
Oh, okay, hold on. Like, I can't believe I'd have thought I didn't had it right. Because real talk, why y'all just gonna let me come on here and embarrass myself by mispronouncing words wrong?
Because I can't say it right either.
I don't know which word you're talking about.
It starts with A, and it starts with the A, and hybrid uses it a lot.
You got to put the link down, AMR.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Hey, y'all,
okay.
I'm fit to sign off. I'm going to catch y'all later, okay?
All right,
All right,
Andrew.
good to
Love
see
you guys.
Love you too. I'll talk to you tomorrow, I think.
All right. Bye, my people.
Bye.
Bye. No, that was cool. You know, sister-in-law joined the panel.
I know.
Yeah.
I love her. I hate her. It's my sister.
Right. The life of the party.
Yep.
Yes, we must protect the women like Mrs. MM. It needs protecting.
Oh, what to do?
Do who?
Do BSIA.
Hello.
Oh, you know what?
Hi,
Hey,
Multi.
Hey.
What's the
AMR,
word?
you have me dead every time you pronounce it wrong, but you're really, really close. So it's really not embarrassing because you're really close. It's androgynous, like more of a
Androgynous.
yeah,
Ah.
yeah, like more of an and to it than a how you were saying it, but it was close enough. I still
Right.
Yeah,
understood what you meant. But
Okay. Thank.
y'all know what it means, right?
yeah,
No.
yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I,
I
It
don't.
just means like, have you ever seen a person that looks like they could be like, they have like male and female features, or they look like they could be both male or
Oh
female?
yes.
Yeah, but they're like
yeah,
beautiful people, but they still, they could be male or female. I never really saw it as an insult, but then like when I got here, and he was like using it as an insult, and I never thought that that word was a insult. I just thought it was a way of describing somebody. I didn't even think of it as anything bad, but he got in here and he started using it as an insult because you guys know he's like a freak about the whole
Right.
femininity thing or whatever. Yeah. So
Oh gosh.
and he started
Mosey,
using it
I
as an
got
insult, and I
another
was like, oh,
surprise for
okay.
you. Hey, Mosey, I got a surprise for you.
Yeah.
I was watching Dahlia and drinking Starbucks, and all of a sudden, Gigi just attacks me for no apparent reason.
Then here comes Multi.
Smoke, and all of a sudden, these two just jumped me and ganged up on another golden woman.
The accuracy.
Yeah,
Yes.
Seriously. The accuracy. No. This is more like it. I remember like when her and Smiles got into it, and
yeah,
and she was like, she literally, I watched her call Smiles' name and say stuff to her, and then I watched Smiles respond, and Smiles like went for her looks or whatever, and she was like, "Look at this, everyone. She's talking about the way a real golden woman looks." And like she was calling her white and like calling her all this stuff. And I was like, that's just so odd how you like to throw rocks and hide your hands. And then I was like, I called her out on it and I was like, I saw you talking shit to her first though. And she was like, no, I wasn't. Miss M's with the sweet act. It's
I,
it's not
and
working, because it's not like you're 22. You're an older lady. You're not being bullied. Like I'm literally in my 20s, and she's like, they're bullying me. And it's like, ma'am, how? You're my senior. Please
y'all
tell
bullies.
me. And you
Y'all,
live in we don't even live in the same, you live in Canada. Like, what do you mean?
y'all live
Just a
in.
whole
Hey,
mess.
which y'all messing with the senior citizens? Nah, I'm just like,
Yeah, right. I am not out here abusing none of my elders, honey, okay? But it just seems like a bunch of old people like her. We got Lashid, we got Blue. He's also in his 40s. It's a bunch of old ass people. I don't know if you guys have noticed that's the consistency
you know what?
to
I've
be.
noticed that too. And you know what? Hey, but
And they
Mosey,
demand
along,
respect. They demand respect because of their age and they don't give it. Sorry.
and you know what though, Mosey, I'm gonna be honest with you because we were told a long time ago by a certain someone that we were suffering through midlife crisis. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
in my mid 30s now, and I'm suffering from a midlife crisis. And I'm like, I think it was directed at the wrong people though.
Right.
Yeah. And
Period.
so
I don't know who said that, but whoever said that is literally older than me. So it's funny though because literally all of these people are older than me except for one who shall remain nameless. Except for one, we all know who I'm talking about. Everyone else
yeah.
is older than me. So like all the old jokes and the midlife crisis, it's so stupid. It's so
Hey,
dumb. And that's what they get
hey,
so mad about when I'm like, you do know you're older than me, right?
I wrote the name down in the private chat.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, by the
And
way, I don't believe anything about him. He was totally lying about the way he looked and everything because somebody, by the way, called him out on it, or someone like found what he looked like and blackmailed him, and he ran off. So
Wow.
I'm
dang,
guessing it must have been true.
Oh.
Yeah, so I wouldn't even take anything that person said seriously. And I was telling people, I had been telling people that, like in the, behind the scenes, And I was like, yeah, this person, I was like, I don't believe anything that they say and I don't like really trust them. And yeah, pretty much we were right.
Yeah.
Wow.
But then again, he never did anything to be trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even like, oh, it was one of those hard calls. Like, no, he was always, he came out trolling, you know. And then he just
But you
and it's so funny though because he came out trolling and then he like still tried to be like involved behind the scenes. Like it was just this whole weird thing with that person.
Yeah, but Multi though, I did want to ask you this though, because earlier, we was talking about, well, actually it was, Kimmy's idea for, me to go live and also talk about this privilege thing, and again,
Right.
privilege gets thrown around a lot, and there's not even really, and when they throw it around, it's not necessarily the accurate meaning of it. They're just saying it just for the sake of saying it. Like
Right.
they think of like a skin tone or being a certain way or having certain things attached to you is a privilege. Like this here, what you consider to be is a privilege. I'm like, I think you have it confused. First of all, you have rights, you have
Right.
immunity. So why all of a sudden, you gotta attach it to something that you and I or anybody else has no control over?
Right.
Right.
Which So again, I'm like,
That's
so
the
is it
million
really
dollar
privilege? Or
question.
is it really privilege, or is it, some kind of jealousy?
It could be, I mean, both things could be true. Me personally, this is my thing. This is why I feel like they have absolutely no right to tell anyone that they have privilege because as the person that you're saying has privilege and I'm telling you that I don't, you have to accept that. Now, if you want to say that to other light skinned people and like other mixed race people, and they feel like they do have some sort of privilege and they want to admit to that to you and they want to be like your fucking stepping stool, fine. I can't do anything about that. But what I can do is fucking not bow down to people that would never bow down to me. It doesn't make any sense. I don't give a shit about any of the privilege. Like it's all manipulation in order to get you to submit so they can do with you what they will. And that's just what it's about because you cannot convince me it's like as a biracial person because even just statistics backs me up we are literally statistically and realistically a minority within a minority. There are more monoracial black people and white people than there are mixed race children. So you're not going
Yeah,
to convince me as someone that has a population that is lower than yours, right? We're growing, and so is the black community. But monoracials are far ahead of a lot of mixed race people as far as like numbers speaking. And
and
my thing is, you just I don't know, like you cannot convince me as someone that is a minority that I am more privileged than you when you guys literally have more people, thus
meaning
more
that
opportunity.
meaning that they have like a head start, or they've been had a head start, and it's like,
Yes,
so
yes, literally in everything. And the thing is, like also the numbers are really big because there are a lot of mixed race people that will one drop rule themselves or they've been trained to run one drop rule themselves as monoracial so they will check down black and then there goes their numbers are up. There's not even many people claiming mixed, you know what I'm saying? So obviously the numbers might not be correct, but from what there is, I know that there are more black children being procreated than there are mixed race children. And that's just what it is. And you're not going to convince me of someone that I know I am a minority within a minority because if I go in either monoracial community, the black or the white, I I can't look around and see a bunch of people like me. Not in
yeah,
America, so that's why I'm saying you're not going to convince me that I have some sort of privilege because I'm different and I'm a minority within your fucking community. And so they see us as like these rare fucking Pokemons or whatever. And they're blaming us for it. They're like, oh, but they're not understanding like the reason why we might be idolized in your community is because we are thrown within your community, so we're rare. It's not a bunch
Right.
of us around because if there was, you guys wouldn't be complaining. Let's be real. Everybody would have a mixed race, whatever, or a light skinned girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever the hell you want to do. And that's what I'm saying. They're complaining and the constant fighting and whatever is because there's not enough of us and there's a bunch of them. And that's the obvious thing to us because when we look around and we're in these communities, we're not seeing a bunch of people that look like us. And we're not
Yes,
being treated that way either.
right. It's
We're being
like
treated
the
like we look
oh,
different,
Yeah,
so
right.
but that was where again, like when like that video that you posted, which was like what 3 minutes and 23 seconds, I
oh, that
believe.
was a whole mess.
Yeah, it's like I saw again, and the guy that was commentating, and that was why I wrote what I wrote. I'm like, yo, I'm not like, what is the point of staying in the community that doesn't necessarily, again, acknowledge us until, something pops off, up until when it's beneficial for them.
Right.
We don't, it's like you don't, again, it's like you don't know if you want to keep us or you
You
want
think
us to
about it,
go.
if the majority of the black community was light skinned or biracial, do you think colorism would even fucking exist? And there's
Hell
just so many things that would be different if we were the majority of the community, like they try to pretend that we are, which is it's the weirdest thing ever. And they'll be like, well, you have
facts.
privilege. And it's like, how? You guys have the numbers. What the fuck? Like, that means you guys have more opportunities to, like, create businesses, schools, whatever, etc., work together, create movement, all types of stuff, like, I don't know. And, like, even when they're auditioning for certain stuff, like acting roles, they call for a black person. Majority of the people that show up are going to be like brown skin to darker skin, and then you're going to have some of those light skins and maybe some fucking biracials if they let them audition, whatever. And you're mad that these people are picked out of the crowd
Yeah.
because they stick out.
Okay.
And that's
I'm
what I'm
looking at,
saying.
okay.
Like, wouldn't it fix it if we had our own community? Then they wouldn't be able to complain about colorism, texturism, all the other bullshit, because then they would be surrounded by their own complete phenotype.
Okay, Brown and Bates. I remember that guy. Him and Anon debated a while ago, and he kicked him off, and then he got kicked off the panel. Oh, okay. So you know who that is, Brown and Bates.
Yeah, I've seen him around too. I just forgot his name because he's lame.
And that's the thing too. It's like because the golden sphere is like getting bigger and we're striving, and yet just like how people want to hold us accountable for what someone else said and did, but yet want to hold us accountable for what a LSM did. I said this so many times, and people act as though they got selective memory. I wasn't around Non and LSM was doing content. You see their names in passing, but I never, would be like, hey, look, I see y'all whenever, if y'all still on, I'll be sure to check y'all out. Then when I got going forward, them channels got shut down, or they shut the channels down.
No, they shut it down.
Yeah, they did. And
Yeah.
that was where it was like, yo, that's again, whatever happened to them, a while back, that's not on me. I mean, I'm pretty sure they get a fair shake. They get probably a bad hand, or they get some type of pushback because of how they were treated, or they may have had a bad interaction, and that's why they're saying the things that they say. When you have a bad interaction with somebody, chances are, you're not going to really have too many good things or positive things to say. Your position on them is Jake.
Yeah. Well, I didn't
So
want to, take up too much of you guys' time. I had to go ahead and get down, but this was a nice
No,
little conversation.
it
And
was.
hopefully, you guys can make it to my next live, but I will be listening.
Oh, most
yeah, but I was gonna
definitely.
say freestyle for a bit. We
Bye,
big Kimmy was
everybody.
a behind the
Mm.
scenes site. Good
You
night.
said what? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I was saying I didn't know if you wanted to, stick around because me and Kimmy was and we was like, hey, you want to do like some spit some lyrics or anything like that.
I am not good at that at all.
All right,
Yeah, I
then. Well,
cannot rap.
I'm
That is
not.
hard.
I can't rap either.
Oh shit, guys, look who just entered the building.
yeah, I see.
Oh, hi.
Hey, what's
Hey,
going on, hybrid?
hey, hybrid.
Well, let me go
Oh,
before I get messy. Bye, y'all.
oh,
Yeah.
bye, Moti. Bye, Moti.
Mozart. Ugh.
Oh gosh.
You couldn't help
I had
yourself.
to mess. I okay. I had to get her.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
what's good, my multiracial fam?
All right.
Oh, I know you got some lyrics to spit.
For me?
Nah, Gigi.
Oh, Gigi sound like she can rap. Hold on.
Now, what's up? Oh, yeah, I think she may have left the panel. I'm gonna drop this, again, drop it in the chat. Yeah, multi, it was. Glad, hey, glad you was able to attend. And she's back.
Yes. I knocked myself
Yeah,
off by accident. My son made a
right.
mess.
Oh, sorry about
Yes.
that.
He always
Right.
is. Yeah. But you talking
But yeah.
about yeah, but the lyrics thing was between us. Like I don't know if I could do it in front of people.
You know what? It have to be those lyrics. It could just be, like hell, pretty much. Again, just anything you want to, get off your chest or something that comes to mind.
All right. Um, but what I was gonna say. Oh, what I'm gonna say. Oh, I was gonna ask if you could do bossy. You hear me?
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, um, I'm about to be homeless. And so if you want to get my Cash App, my PayPal, and this is Bossy Bunny Honey, and I'm here to teach you how to level up. Oh, hi. Like they keep on, talking about how I want to be over there. I don't want to be over there.
Imagine her freestyling. She'll probably be like, black men are dusty, light skin is crusty. I will teach you level up, but you can't trust me.
Oh, come on, nah, yeah.
Oh
Come on,
gosh.
yeah. Come on. Yeah, Shoot. All I gotta say is, hey, man, this bitch doesn't know how to lean with
Right.
the sock. Shoot. She mad because she didn't get chose. Oh yeah, I gotta do what's his name?
Oh yeah. You know,
And a hybrid a BSI. You know, he was being messy with his shirt off.
oh yes, hey, I'm coming back from the gym. I was just, just about to go ahead and make some breakfast.
As he flexed the silicones.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. Like Brown and Baby said, the Golden Spirit is messy.
very.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Oh, wow.
Oh man.
Right, man. We just having too much damn fun around these
I'm
parts, man.
telling
That's all
you.
we could do.
Ooh, can you do the divine one? Oh gosh.
Oh, hey, don't, hey, yes, I said I'm here to take your mans. I'm here to take your mans. Yeah, you want to talk about me, on the down? So guess what? I get more privilege being gay than I do.
Look, I think you're
And,
breaking up.
okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, cool.
Yeah, and then this Gigi, this golden goddess person.
Wow.
Yeah, you
Eh,
tell him, girl. Yeah, was that? I know.
Hey, am I still breaking up?
Oh no, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just put mine on mute for a bit, so
Oh,
my son
stuff.
he bothering me, so they can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Blazer said black skin.
Blazer is Blazer is funny.
Yo, man, hey, yo, I'm wondering, hey, when this fight gonna happen between the two of y'all?
To who? What fight?
Between Blasian King and BSIA.
Oh boy, were they gonna do some virtual fighting?
Nah, they talking about actual fisticuffs.
Oh man,
Shoot,
man, if y'all
hey,
seen each other.
I'll place the bets. But Blasian, hey, you know what he gonna do though? He probably just gonna try to distract you with those so-called, silicone boob jobs. Dodio, do there be no boob job saying Dodio, do no boob job. Dodio, do there be no boob job saying Dodio, do no boob job.
Oh gosh. Oh. Oh, you see Brown Beige. He said us ADOS FBA are dope.
Us ADOS and FBA is dope. People want us, love us, alphas. We're masculine. We're dominant. We're aggressive.
Yeah, picking cotton. That's how alpha and aggressive you are.
Dang.
Yeah. That's a classic though. No nose job. Hey, you but you remember that though, right? That is,
Oh,
I just remixed it called No Boob Job.
oh, dang. So he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thinking
Yeah.
that the 806, sometimes I feel I don't want to be black enough. And I'm high yellow. I don't want to perfection. Even though I don't be in the sun, they'll be further in that direction. Yo, I'll be out low getting the tan.
Hey.
Yeah, not from the motherland, land. But yeah, he just died. Oh yeah, Humpty Hump, Shock G. Yeah, hey, that was the one that did it for me, though.
Yeah.
And I think they, what was it? Fentanyl that he died of. Yeah, it was fentanyl that he died of. I believe.
Yeah. Ooh, can you do
And
you haven't done Gigi.
Well, while I was out here, minding my streets, being nosy out here on these YouTube platforms, who do I find saying things yet again?
And she be like, "Get out the golden spear."
How are you?
Yeah. Oh God, I love Gigi.
he mixed race, light skin, he's are jealous of them. That's a facts, Blasian. Okay, I think he was asking, what is that for? Oh, fentanyl?
And
You know, somebody, I think somebody was telling me, I don't really, again, really know for sure, to be honest with you, because I know people that are like, I don't know personally, from what my ex-girlfriend did say, that she knew people that's actually in the medical field who experimented with it. And I'm wondering, I'm like, and you're in the medical field and you're experimenting with this?
wow.
Yeah.
True.
But Dodie Odo, no boob jobs, ain't gonna cut
Like, oh, you're just so fascinated about my chest.
no, I wasn't. Good and tell.
Oh gosh. Oh my
Motherfuckers,
goodness.
motherfuckers on camera walking around with their shirts off. Like you ain't no fitness guru.
Yeah.
What you think is Fresh and Fit? The Hodge twins?
Blasian King said I get more females than black skin in his fans. Go ahead, Blasian.
Yeah, Blasian King.
Tell it. Tell it,
Tell him.
Blasian. Let
Tell
them know you that man, huh? In Chicago.
him. Oh, shoot, he say, hey, all the women like him.
Right. He said that's why he
But
showed his face. That's
mhm,
right.
and he ain't hiding behind hiding behind an avatar, or he ain't putting his face, again, away from the camera. Then
Right.
it's like, hey, wait,
So
what's up, Brian Page? Yeah, he
right.
ain't got to stick, yeah, he ain't push, put his man pecs or man breasts in front of the camera just to get attention.
Right. What I wanted to
It's like,
say earlier, um, I seen somebody, I'm not gonna say their name, but it was like, um, because you know how somebody said they don't believe in light skin privilege,
Yeah.
but they believe in, but it might be pretty for privilege might exist. So, light skin savior, of course, she was like, how you not believe in, how you believe in pretty privilege, but not believe in light skin privilege? And I'm like, maybe it's because every light skinned person ain't pretty. You get what I'm saying? I thought
Yeah.
that was very a dumb question. You know what I'm saying? Because if that was the case, you would see more light skinned actresses that are overweight. You get what I'm
And
saying?
and not necessarily the most attractive.
Exactly.
So why even, mask it that way?
Exactly. And
You
they
know,
would literally compare like a overweight or average looking black dark skinned woman to an extremely a slim, attractive, light skinned woman, and it is just like, and it just be like, why, and call it colorist, and it's like, why you can't compare it to a extremely attractive dark skinned woman? It would make more sense. I don't understand that. That's slim.
well, again, that's their intent, is just to try to confuse everybody, to throw everyone off, move the goalposts whenever it's they see fit, not realizing that that isn't even necessarily the most realistic thing
Right. And
you
I
could
think,
ever.
yeah, and it's like in real life, I've never been accused of light skin privilege. I'm out just maybe on the internet, like this not a conversation that I really have outside of the internet. It's just
Yeah,
seeing all this on the internet. It's like, do these people even live in reality?
that's a that is definitely a good question, because sometimes, and I guess that's just maybe human nature, that when we again try to have our, how can I put this, because when you're stressed out from real life, which is, hey, it's common, and you want to get away from real life by tapping into an alternate enhancement to get away from it. Like, hey, again, you may want to watch a certain TV show, or you may want to do something active to where you're not thinking about that, to where it's a stress reliever. And the thing about it is that, hell, people watch YouTube or social media more than they do regular TV.
That is true.
And so again, so when they say that there is MLS privilege, I truly believe that they really believe that that's pretty much of what they see on the internet, not necessarily in real life.
Right. And a lot of photos, they be looking at photos that's Photoshop and be like, see,
Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, you want to push a narrative. You want to push a narrative that doesn't exist.
right. Blasian, he said something real good. He said people think I had texturism and featureism privilege, and I tell them I don't have that privilege. Exactly, like I said earlier, they come up with all types of privilege. It's like, okay, privilege this, what privilege that. It's like they keep moving the goalposts, or ism this, or it's like colorism, then it's featureism, texturism, and heightism. It's like, what ism gonna be next? What privilege gonna be
And
next?
that's the thing, that they always add isms to it.
Right. And these
Like, no,
isms all based on looks.
and the thing about it is that when you hear something for so long, to somebody from the outside looking in, the more they keep saying it, the more you start to believe it,
That's
until
true.
you act then until you actually step in it yourself, and it's like, you know what, this isn't really not really all that bad as people make it out to be. Like,
Right.
and like and like anti-black or anti-white is, now we're anti-ignorance, but
Right.
but still, it's like you can't necessarily stop ignorance.
That is true. And it's like somebody say you have nose privilege. Noism. Brother, baby. Exactly. All these privileges. It is so funny. It's like, okay, come on. Like, are they really serious right now?
Yeah, yeah. And they want to believe that so much to so again, so they could like, basically confuse not only themselves but confuse the audience that they have to actually take that in consideration.
Right. And it's like,
Like
as you can see. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say these people live more in reality than live more in fantasy than they do reality.
Oh, that is so true. That is so true. And it's like they come up with all these ideologies, like it's like they try to sound so woke. But it's like they're hiding their jealousy and their insecurity behind being woke, being fake
Yeah,
woke.
yeah.
It
They're
it
being dishonest.
yeah, it's very dishonest. It's like instead of focusing on themselves, they focusing on what other people have and how other people look. And it's like, oh, focus on yourself, like your inner self is very important. And it's like I grew up with a family of all, you hear this all the time from me, but we come in all
Yeah,
shades. So yes, we have unity, and and that's what I want. That's what I want. But I see online that's not going to happen. But like in real life, it does happen with me. Especially in my family.
yeah,
You know, so it's like man, like where it's so strange. That how divisive they are,
yeah,
but then when they want to call when somebody else do create, they'll kick somebody else and then call them divisive. It's
yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah, that's just like I said. You can't have a different set of rules for a different set of people, or you can't necessarily, keep changing it up because you believe that the other side is changing it up. It's like, nah, they're still on message. The point
Right,
is, y'all are on message.
right.
Blasian says they do too much.
They do.
But yeah,
It's way too much.
like you talk about reaching.
Right. And it's basically what they're really fighting for. They're not fighting for equality. They're fighting for superiority. And I seen somebody a long time ago, they put it a while back, they put they not, like they're like the slaves that's not fighting for freedom. They fighting to sit at the master table. And it's like not realizing you still a slave, you know?
Yep. Or better yet, better yet, again, these will be the same people. And again, you and I talked about this, where they'll be the same ones to take credit for what happened during the civil rights movement, but they did nothing. Didn't go to a march, didn't rally, didn't do anything, but just
It
want to take credit. It's like you ain't even throw rice at a Chinese wedding or throw a bust of grape in a food fight. So I can't take what you say serious.
bingo.
They talk
Exactly.
about baby hair. oh, oh man, Blaze, killing it tonight, Joe. Hey man, I'm still gonna do these impressions. I'm still gonna do them. Anybody else y'all can think of that y'all want me to do?
Sorry about that. My dad was talking to me.
Oh, it's all good. Oh, I was asking, is there anybody else y'all want me to impersonate?
Oh, I am trying to think. I'm trying to think. Who did we miss? Did we get
I
EU?
think so. No, you
Huh?
know what? I- EU was in the chat, but I think hey, Blasian King, was it you that said do Cardi B?
Oh yes, do Cardi B. Do Cardi
Oh,
B.
wow.
Can you do Cardi B?
Can't well, maybe not all that good, but I'll give it a shot.
I talk about, my pussy because she is my best friend. Beat it up like pinatas.
Oh
Super
gosh. Oh, can you freestyle in Lashid voice?
Oh wow. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah. You see this golden sphere I can critique. Go ahead for a while and take your peek. You don't know what you listening to. See what you're gritting to. It's AMR. Make my name taste like ass when you speak it. No, you cannot critique it. Everything that I do, you cannot speak it. Do Nikki, man. Oh wow. I can't do Nikki. Sorry. One more time. What's beef? Yeah. You say that no. You say that I'm a racist. Yes, I am a racist. What about I say how white people is nothing but a disgrace it. Oh wow. Do Michael Jackson. Okay. All right.
Well, of course. Of course. If you're going to be a pedophile, if you're going to be Jack the Ripper, if you're not going to be a murderer, then it's not a good idea. And that I'm not.
Why they got me doing this, yo? Oh, hey, what's wrong with you? Supposed to eat that thing, not scalp it. Well, Daddy, you see all the carrots and the chicken and the skin. Yeah, so, well, don't be talking about where all the fats and calories. You know where that come from? Watching that damn TV. Every time I turn on, they got somebody talking about lose weight, get healthy, get in shape, get all everybody to talk about this healthy. Yeah, I know what healthy is. And tell you something else. I don't know why everybody trying to lose weight in the first place. Everybody's supposed to be the same size, it's supposed to be all different. Big, small, medium, midget, supposed to have all of that.
Blaze, you should
I
do
would like,
Usher.
oh wow.
Yep.
When he's talking, when he's singing.
That's a good question. Oh, you should do Teddy Pendergrass.
Okay, smart ass. Okay, smart ass. I see.
Wait.
You know what happened to me when you know what happened with you when you told me I sound like Teddy Pendergrass. How I sound like, right?
It's funny though. When he be screaming.
I don't that's not really me screaming though. I try to like, try to match the pitch. And when I can't match it, then okay, you want me to do Usher?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do that again.
Hey.
Yeah, me and Chris Brown and Justin, Justin Bieber. I wash my hand clean clean with Justin Bieber. So here we go. Everybody talks about how I had herpes. So I'm just gonna show you how herpes man is living his life. So here we go. Oh wow.
Yeah.
This is Nappy Boy Productions coming to you live. This your boy T-Pain. I got something that you need right now. Nappy Boy and T-Pain, and I'm gonna give you that new Chris Brown
Yep.
featuring T-Pain.
What Blasian?
Yeah, you said Drake.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah. Drake Drizzy Drake. And I can't meet you in the lobby because I gotta watch my back because I'm not just anybody.
You see that?
Oh. Oh wow. So we good? Yeah, we're good. Bring it in for one. Okay, bro. Work on your dance moves up. Really? Yeah. Pretty bad. It was more like a 60-40, whatever. Nah, it's pretty bad. Really bad. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, my crew. I think they left you, but I see you niggas need to stick together, bro. I got you. Okay, Blasian, I think
Beyonce.
I'm gonna have to get Kimmy to do this one.
I don't think I could do a good Beyonce. Hi, you guys. Let's see. I can't do impersonations like you.
Yeah. Well, I can't do a Beyonce
And you can't.
when she's singing or when she
I can't do it. I can't. It won't be funny if I do it though.
when she's singing or when she's talking.
I think they mean when she's talking.
Hmm. Okay, let me try to see if I can answer this. If I can't, well, ooh. Okay, when Beyonce is talking.
Kelly, can you handle this? They
Come
say that
on.
my body. Come on,
Yeah.
let me upgrade you.
Yeah. See, that's
Have you escorted out of here?
oh boy.
That-
That's, man.
but I would do Bill Cosby, but I don't know if that would be appropriate here tonight. I would.
Why not?
Well, because well, I mean, I can, but some people are gonna get triggered. Like, I can't believe and it's like, yo, I'm an entertainer. I'm just doing this for fun.
No pudding?
No jello pudding, dog.
I would like to talk to you
No.
about some of the things that you do on your show. I'm going to tell you a story. I have 5 children. I live in Massachusetts with my wife Camille and my 5 children. Now, now, we sit in the living room waiting for Ennis to return. You cannot say filth, flarn, filth, flarn, filth in front of people. And hey, it's Flat Albert.
Right.
As you can see, you need to watch your language.
Right.
Who is this? D.L. Hughley. You say this, and I don't like your comedy. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I would like to tell you a story. Theo, that was one of the most dumbest things that I've ever heard in my life.
Wow.
It's no wonder you get D's and everything.
Right.
I brought you in this world, I take you out. oh. Oh man, I'm having too much fun, yo.
Yes, I am too. I am too. The light skin privilege. Think is a good conversation. You doing impersonations.
Right.
You know, it's good to be here. You know.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I love that. I love that accent.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Right.
No wonder you know GGG voice. No wonder you got your ass beat because you don't know when to shut the fuck up. That's it. I'm tired. Look at me. Look, bitch.
Oh boy, that was too funny. Oh, Blaze just said do Kevin Hart.
Now this is Kevin Hart, you know, and I'm here to tell you that damn shit, like Charles Barkley, what is that? That look like a bottomless pit. I don't know why you trying to show abs and all you did is just push another piece of fat out. Hey, I'm telling you, hey, Meek Mills, you're not ready for this. I will kill you and your crowd.
Right.
After you smile fast enough, you will bleed. Look, he uncomfortable. He drinking water. Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I again definitely don't want to miss that. So
Right. Yeah. Artist. Oh dang, Brownie Babe's funny.
probably beige, man.
Ooh, Ice Cube. Good one, Blasian. Do Ice Cube.
Wow. Motherfucker, 27 years old, and still ain't got nothing better to do with fuck with dudes our age with his old ass. Anywho, yeah, this is Ice Cube. Yay. Ice Cube, baby. Come over here, let me tap that ass.
Ooh, quote some you the on the movie Friday. Quote some Do pops on Friday.
Dude,
On Friday. Do pops.
who? Oh, pops.
Yeah.
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen, eating up all the food, eating all the chitlins, eating all the pig feet. Well, damn it, I want some of them chitlins. I want pig feet. Now, last
Oh,
night,
do
did I tell you to take out the trash? Yeah. Well, why you do it? I fell asleep. Fellas, I'm gonna knock you on your ass. You fall asleep. Go and take the trash out.
I do.
Elroy, with your messages, pop, 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 your business.
Oh, did I? I do
Oh,
Uncle
wow.
Ruckus.
Well, la did dotted. We looks like we got ourselves a winner of the Lucky Nicker of the Year awards. I'm Ruckus, Uncle Ruckus. No relation. And I've been here, again, working for Mr. Wansluff for over 30 years. And you slick niggas ain't gonna talk your way into this here's party. I say, just cause your skin is light and damn it's almost close to being white, you think you know too good to butter your own popcorn. Sweet as Irish blood going through my veins.
Will he be
Yes,
like
Brownie Babes. Yes,
would-
Brownie Babes. Pink feet.
when he be like he have what's the opposite of what Michael Jackson have?
Yeah. Yeah, Michael Jackson got vitiligo. Well, I got reversed. Well, I get blacker and darker and darker.
That part tripped me out every time.
White people put structure in our lives. They gave us jobs, opportunities, homes, a place to stay, and what we got to do to show our appreciation. We march, we vote, walk up and down the street, carry on.
Yeah. Yep, that sounds like these people in the sectors right now.
Yeah, 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 they do.
Oh boy.
Hey, but I can't do Macho Man Randy Savage though.
Oh yes.
You know Macho Man Randy Savage?
Yeah, of course.
Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Macho Man Randy Savage. Don't make a big mistake. Get with the madness if that's what you want to do. Oh yeah.
You bringing it back, boy. And Hulk Hogan.
Well, brother. Every time, me, Gene, I say my prayers and I take my vitamins and I beat my opponent. So what you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you?
Oh gosh. Good old days. I ain't watched wrestling in so long.
Yeah, and that's well, every now and then I may catch some of it, but it's like no, it's like there are people that stand out sort of now, but not like back then.
Right. 'Cause man, it was the good days when they had The Rock,
Yeah.
Stone Cold. I think The Rock and Stone Cold was the last time I watched wrestling.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think it been that long.
Yes, SmackDown Hotel. Oh, that's fine. No, Mankind's not available right now. He's busy. His mouth is full with The Rock's foot on his mouth.
Yeah.
Finally.
Oh gosh.
Oh, yeah. Do you if you smell what the rock is cooking?
And my
Blazer
son
King
is
said he want me to do Eminem.
oh yeah. It'd be good if you do Eminem. Slim Shady.
2001. Dr. Dre. Hi, Mom. Well, now that you've been given a second chance, what do you want? Well, what are we celebrating? $50, Dre.
Oh, you do 50.
G-Unit. Gorilla Unit Cub. They said we bugged out.
Talk to me, man. It's your boy in the building.
Yeah, y'all, they gotta hit you with that LL, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm telling you. LL was
Part
that dude.
2. Yeah. Lady Lover Cool J.
That's you sound like definitely the old school LL.
Yeah. I'm
I
doing
do
100 miles an hour, and I'm never get tired of loving this shit. Shoot, hell. I'm trying to see if I could do Snoop Dogg.
oh yeah, try Snoop Dogg.
Hey, what's up, nephew? Yeah, what's going on there, nephew? Yo, I just figured, I didn't come over here, hop on the track, and do what you gotta do to represent the West Coast. We just sit back and while getting our hair braided. Okay, Blazer say he woke Biggie
Biggie
Smalls.
Smalls,
Okay.
yeah.
What's beef? However, Junior Mafia, Uncle Paulie, Pete Diddy. Oh, it's cool, Gina. Me and Dumbo over here, we doing this. Now I got my wifey Kimmy on the panel with me. I love it when they call me Big Papa.
Hey. Oh man, back in the day, rest in peace.
Yeah, hey, hip hop was, again, people can say what they want about it, but hip hop back in the day, though.
You had to know how to rap for real, for real.
Yeah, and if you didn't, then you would have got destroyed.
Right. So it's like nowadays, I'm like, what
Yeah.
is going on?
Never black and ugly as ever. However, I get down with the golden sphere. However,
oh boy.
yo, man, they go. Hey, we didn't find these impersonations to be fun. Okay, you're the only one.
Right. Oh, Tupac, my favorite rapper, R.P. Yes, he's one of the greatest. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's so true, Bronna Baby. She said now it's auto tune.
Right. But auto tune has been out since the 80s. I think they just like kind of
Computer
brought
Love.
it back.
Right. Computer Love is a good example of it.
Yeah. Zapp and Roger. Zapping Raja. Little C. Got Blazing King, Brown and Beige.
Hey.
Got Golden Goddess, multiracial movement.
He said AMR
About to
is
set
going to
it
be the
off.
first Golden Spear rapper. Oh
Got Carl
god.
Williams, Caesar Cannon, bringing the bannons. Should've never be alone while I'm on the phone. Don't know why you talking to me while I'm on the tone.
And you got Moti with the Texas barbecue roast.
Yeah. Whatever
Ooh,
you do, you cannot be a ghost. You get bumped up like somebody's, like you get bumped up like somebody's bread, and now you just became toast.
You got Golden Goddess being nosy with the T.
I took my girl out to go on the shopping spree.
Alright.
Hold up, did he just say do Lil Wayne?
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Well, as you say, now,
Son,
that's,
stop.
you see that, hey, Kimmy, do you know what the sound text that is? Lil Wayne, I just discovered the smell of pussy juice. Now I'm selfish
Hey.
with my money.
Talk louder.
But you know how Lil Wayne, you when he talking, you could barely hear him. Oh, y'all do y'all. Do y'all. I'm from the New Orleans, 1825 Tulane. Yeah, it's been the first time since I rapped on the manifest beat. Blood.
My son is trying to beat me up, man.
What?
Yes, for his phone, because his phone went dead. Not my fault.
Oh, Kitty,
He gotta
well,
go
you
to
can charge
bed.
your phone.
Yeah, he gotta go to bed anyway.
Yeah. We got school tomorrow.
Yeah, we sure do. He sure do. Well, I'm finna get on off. Finna take care
Yeah.
of him real quick. Put this boy to bed.
All right, but stick around for the EU.
Yes. Okay. Yes. I'm gonna stick around for this one.
All right, now.
Now, what is the deal with everybody having issues with their Wi-Fi lately? And all these people just come into my Discord and all they do is just thirst over me. They see that I'm with Carl.
An RTGP.
Yes, and SIA. You've made 10 videos about me. If you think that I'm so irrelevant or I'm so a non-factor, then why do you bring me up in every video that you make?
Oh, Kimmy. Oh, it's just some scrunchy noise.
Oh, I'm eating Pringles.
Pringles.
And
Kimmy
I
is trolling me.
and so that way, there will be a dating site. So people cannot use Exoticals United's YouTube channel as a dating service.
Who did that? No.
Who did that? First name starts with C and ends with Arl. Yeah, when AAMR, when you gonna, propose to Kimmy? When you gonna go shopping for a wedding ring? I will be sure to help. We will be there to help you out.
You have to pay that exotical tax.
And if a hater talks shit, exotical tax. If we catch anybody acting up, don't forget exotical tax.
If they're stalking your page and trying to dox you, exotical
Exotical
tax.
tax.
Or I see someone talking shit.
Exotical tax. Oh, they can't now. And do not please bully Carl into staying up an extra hour or two. Hold up. So you mean to tell me that they could touch me, but they can't touch you? No, they can't, because I'm a badass. I am from the streets. I went to, I grew up in Maryland. I spent time in DC.
And he'd be like, "Oh, so you bout it, bout it."
What's about
What
it?
is
Got it?
yes? Oh, Blasian sauce on
Okay,
Kimmy do Nelly none. I
from
don't know if I could
BGC.
do. Yeah. Um. I don't know if I could do her that good, Blasian. Because it's not going to be funny. But she the one
Well,
that be like, I want LA. Her. I don't think I
yeah.
could do her that good. Can you do her?
No, I don't even know who that is.
Oh, okay. Bad Girls Club.
Oh, okay. Well, you can do
Yeah.
a good Miranda.
Who? What she be saying? Who?
Don't be
I gotta
shy.
get.
Don't be shy.
Um. I don't know about being an exotical. I am biracial. That is what I consider myself. But somehow people don't show their face. If you're such a beauty, just like you say, show your face. Don't be shy. Come on, show your face.
Come on, don't be shy.
Show your face. If you don't mind. Indeed.
Oh, shit.
Kimmy
Hey,
is quite feminine. She's like a mix. Just like a mixed girl. Just like one of us. You are quite masculine with such masculine energy. Oh gosh.
oh,
I always thought like what is acting mix?
yeah.
No.
But Miranda's cool.
She is cool. That is funny though. And people was like, what is I don't know who, but it was like, what is acting mix? Yes, give me act mix.
Oh, this is my first time ever being to your channel.
Right. He says I can't do a good job. I'm not good. AMR is the one that's good with the imitation. When she be like, I love you, Stevie. I can't do a good Jocelyn. Can you do a good Jocelyn, AMR? Stevie, I
Jocelyn
don't even
from
know why. I don't even know why Stevie. See, I can't do it. But I know she says Stevie.
Daddy. You know what? I haven't been keeping up with these TV shows as of late. So
Oh man, but she got a song on Jocelyn. It's my birthday. It's my birthday, baby. Do it like it's your
oh,
birthday. Do it like it's
oh,
my
okay.
birthday, baby.
Oh,
She finally got it hit.
yeah.
And she be like, oh, there go the maid. There go the maid. The Puerto Rican princess. Her.
Oh, that one?
Yes. Blake said Jocelyn can't rap. Oh, thank you. I try, Blaze. I'm not that good though.
Yeah, hey, well, you know what? Yeah, hey, but she did kill it with the Miranda's voice, though. Miranda's, yo. I wish I could do an English accent so I could sound like that, but I don't. So I just try to do what I can do, and
Oh, he said, Thandi Newton for the dub. And
yeah,
she'd be like,
yeah,
I just
Tony
want to
Newton for the
apologize to dark skinned women. My mother is dark skinned. I want to apologize for taking your role and stealing your men. What is, like, she kind of sound like Miranda World too, Thandi. I can't do her voice that good.
yeah.
Oh, especially when she be like, oh, in that movie Beloved, she acted so crazy in that movie.
Oh,
She be,
beloved.
yeah, she be like, touch me on the inside and say my name. She is so creepy in there. It's such a
But you
weird
no,
movie. It's like, ew.
but no, though. But like, hey, when beloved came out, my cousin had her voice down so well, and she again, my other cousin didn't want her to do it because she sound creepy when she
Yes,
did her,
it's
and
very
I'm like,
creepy.
and it's like, no, that voice gives me nightmares.
Don't it?
Yeah, I remember him. I heard somebody do the what was that movie Stigma?
Hmm.
The movie Stigma voice where there was a possessed demon speaking.
Hmm.
When they did it, it was so cringe worthy and so scary. Like I'm like, look, don't do that no more. Do Fetty Wap. Who Fetty Wap? Fetty Wap used to be a famous rapper. Oh, okay. Oh, it's okay, Kimmy. Did you want me to drop the link or should I just go ahead and end it? Oh, I'm gonna put it. Okay, okay. Yeah, me too. Me too. Man, I tell you, like, man, some of these people I gotta start, again, like I'm gonna go ahead and look these people up. I mean, it's like I kind of know of them, but I haven't really, again, listened to them enough to where I know who they are and how they sound like. Oh, he won't let you be great. Well, you're great regardless. But I think people are in love with your British accent, though. Yo, this is Dr. Dre. Today's Friday. and I'm here to bring you Aftermath, Shady Aftermath, and G Unit. Yo, there's a lot of people like the brothers out here flaking and perpetrating, but scared to kick reality. So what you want me to do? Do. You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge. All right, y'all. Hey, I'll give y'all one more, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. And I think Gigi's gonna be going live later, I believe. So be sure to check her out. Do my haters, Zach.
I mix. I mix. I mix. No matter what anybody says, I mix. You know what? You practice witchcraft. I think you put a spell on me.
Wanna know? And you want to know who also does witchcraft or put a spell on you? R. Kelly.
I practice witchcraft. I'll put a spell on you. And I mix, by the way. Yes, I know I'm dark skinned, but guess what? Dark skinned people can be mixed, like me. Blue, boo, blue, boo, blue, boo. My Puerto Rican hair.
ah.
My Puerto Rican hair. My straight, silky Puerto Rican hair. Blue boo. I love you, blue boo. Eyes mixed. BSIA. Eyes mixed. Well, I'm mixed to Zacharias. And they may not, they're going to keep trying to deny it, but I'm mixed too. We're ADOS. We're dope. And that's why, Hybrid was sending me all those, messages, crazy messages to stop flirting with Mrs. MM. But I think he messed up that now because I think that, I'm going to shoot my shot. But then I'm going to, go ahead and make me some breakfast real quick. And I do appreciate everybody being here. I'm 5% white.
Oh man. Oh.
Those fighting words. I love you. What's good? I'm just coming back from the gym.
Zero.
0.00000.1 Asian.
All right, y'all. Yo, y'all did.
Harriet Tubman is mixed race. You hear that, Blue Boo?
Oh. Whew. All right, I'm gonna squeeze one more in, but I swear hey, this gonna be it, yo. Like, yo, man, come on. Come on, y'all. Like, look. I know I'm giving y'all a show and we done talked about, again, the privilege and what's considered privilege and this, that, and the third. And yeah, I decided to go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all some more impersonations. I don't know how I got myself get myself side of YouTube. These people, yeah, these people are is crazy and funny. Yeah, it's amazing what you can find around these parts. But though, but crazy is just going to be crazy everywhere or anywhere, regardless. Welcome to the fun side. Yes, yes, fun, wild and fun. Yeah, we do bring y'all some history. We try to explain to y'all some things that you kind of want you to be aware of, awareness. But we wouldn't be, again, there's nothing that, again, I wouldn't want to be here, wouldn't want to be besides here. So again, people, we also must, again, take in consideration that, again, people are still gonna try to knock us off, bump us off. Just stay focused. Again. Hey yo, Brown and Beige, yo, I realized what's her name was upset at me about, which is where I used the word heifer to describe her. And boy was she mad. Man, I tell y'all, like, this is why I love Golden Sphere, man. I really do. Love my golden brothers and sisters. Yeah, we gonna laugh, joke, fuss, fight, agree to disagree. Oh, the one that I did in regards to self accountability, I think I used the word heifer, and then they went back and did a stream talking about, talking shit, about you and I. Yes. And Blasian, they said that, that the main reason why they went after you the way that they did was because they said that we put a target on your back, which can be far farther from the truth. But they say and do the most around these parts, but yet they they all of a sudden want to cry when something is said about them. Like I said, the biggest mistake that I made was that I wasn't hard enough. Charlie Brown teacher voice. Oh dang! And you know what? I forgot what Charlie Brown teacher sounds like. To be honest with you, I may have to go back and again, like when I get off, I'm gonna go and do some searching to see how Charlie Brown teachers sound. Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying, right? We 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 put Blasian up to do it. That's not true. That's not yeah. That's not true. Uh She for you owner Shawty Black Skin Zacharis was talking shit about bullying, harassing, stalking my life. Like a tuba talking. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's up? Oh my goodness. Now Tommy, I know you ain't tripping with your little bald head self. Take more than a bald head to look like Michael Jordan anyway. Oh, I know y'all know who that is. If I ever if I ever get somebody on my stream talking BS, I'm using it. The sheet for you has my face on her. Wow, really, yo? Hey, I know what it is, Blazier. You know why? Because they want your hair. They want your hair, hair, hair. Facts, facts, man. She did, but they really mad because they want your hair, 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 hair. And I think they also want your teeth because they see, yeah, exactly my long curly hair. Oh yeah, and also I think they may also want your teeth too, because what's her name got spaces in the front where you look like if you play the Super Mario video game for the regular Nintendo. You know how back then you used to jump from one platform to the next. She got spaces in between her front teeth. Either you can play monkey bars, swing on cables, jump from one tooth to the next. It's like playing in the Olympics, playing the long jumps in between her teeth. So she's just trying to fill those gaps. They give me most views on my video. Exactly. And you know what? And again, you put out a video, yo, I done seen your stuff like get up to big numbers. Big numbers. So let them continue on with their struggle shit. Making your views go through the roof. MM got a cute voice.
What's good, my multiracial fam? Is there any other videos that you would like to, want for me to do or content you want to see? Be sure to put them in the comment section or you can email me and I will be sure to get back to you.
Let's see. My 11 videos had 100 views thanks my haters. And thanks my viewer, hater, and my golden people. Oh yeah, Blasian, that's what's up. She be snapping on people and putting that little flirtiness. Yes. I ship BNB and MM. Okay then, all right. Could be something in the making. But it is all good. They get mad because I say my South Asian nose. And you know what? Blasian, people like that tend to be stuck in their ways when they think that, again, they just see one type of phenotype and they think that because, like a certain phenotype is supposed to have broader noses and sort of broader lips. And because you have something different, of course, they're going to be envious of that. And again, them South Asians and East Indians or East Asians, or the Southern Eastern Asians, oh, they're very attractive. And that's not to put down anybody. I'm just saying. All righty then. Well, anywho, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and end it now. Hey, I had so much fun being hanging out with y'all, and thank y'all for kicking it with me. And yes, they are the most good looking people on by social media. Yes. And I want to thank everybody who had the chance to, kick it, chill, hang with me in the chat room, hopping on the panel. I want to thank my beautiful, wifey Kimmy. Oh, I really made somebody mad now. But anywho, they'll get over it. My man Brown and Beige, my other brother Blasian King, Golden Goddess, and multiracial movement. Even my sister-in-law, Andrea. No, thank y'all again, yo. Again, I figured that, again, I come out here, kill some time. Again, like hell, it's sort of will be my last day off, before I gotta head back into work tomorrow. So figured that, again, hey, what would again, what would y'all do if y'all didn't have it, Not to toot my own horn, but I'm just saying. But yeah, though. All right then, y'all. It's been good. Thank you for rocking with me. Golden Sphere still standing strong. Remember to stay golden. My golden family. I love y'all. Haters, they gonna make us greater. All right then, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Later, bruh. And I think Gigi's supposed to be going live later. And y'all probably would definitely see me over there. So so again, see you later and catch y'all on the next one. Peace.